Oh, I need to click this again. Going live. I'm live. I'm live, guys. I'm live again. I've been unkilled. Okay, there we go. Um, yeah. In the meantime, I got my better headphones. My the ones I was using so far were the €5 ones from Kaufland. It's actually not even five. It's like 4.5, I think. Not even a half, actually. And the ones I'm using now, they're €15 from Kaufland. So, but it's honestly a really big audio quality improvement. It's kind of surprising. What do you think of my start soon screen? The actual art on the side was made in Microsoft Paint with a mouse. Isn't that impressive? Okay, well, let's do this. Let's do this. Woo! Oh no, it went away. Uh, oh, I forgot to restart VTube. VTube Studio. Wait. Can I? Okay, no. Apply. There we go. I feel like it's a better this way, so I know exactly what's on my screen, and I don't have to think about, oh shit, what's behind OBS. You know. Where is it? VTube Studio. Hello. Come on. What does Steam have to be the way it is? You need to. I wanted to open the file, okay? This game barely works. Oh, really? Really? It took it what? 5 seconds? Come on. He said that's pathetic, honestly. Close the program. Fuck off. Oh, of course. Oh, look, it's just green on the screen. It was just green. Show that again. Screen preview. Oh, it's. Whoa. Really? It took it what? 5 seconds? Come on. Okay, it's just frozen on the screen until I do this, and then it should work again. I think it should work again because when I was doing my Honkai streams, that would fix it, just like turning it on and off again. Okay, yeah, it does fix it. Okay. Now I'm gonna go. No, fuck off. I am gonna go open this again. Come on! Okay, wait, no, I have to lower this. I have to lower this. I lowered it on the start screen, but not here. By the way, I don't know if you can see that in the recording, but OBS is showing me just white on the screen capture. Hey, if you crash again, I am I am going. Okay, wait. No time for bitching. Tracking quality 3. When it crashed, I was trying to make it better, and that was bad idea. Okay, we got disconnected for a second. It matters not. We're back now. I hope. Guys, can you see that I forgot to make the pupils a separate layer when cutting this? Like the irises and stuff? Can you notice that all I can do with my eyes is blink? I'm just such a smart person. And now I need to constantly look at this to see what's going on. I think it should be fine, right? Right there. Did I reach your model in place? It is, okay. Everything is fine, right? Right? Okay, yeah, everything is fine. Now I just need to run the game. Let's see. Go. I'm just go. Okay, okay. Game, go. Oh, come on. Hello? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Can I look? What is this? Oh, it's just task manager. Wait, task manager. Wait. Let me just do something to try and make it less bad. Okay. Okay. I'm testing the audio, looking at the little lines. Okay. We're so back. Oh, he was saying quick saving. Do I need to start all over again? Ah, God. Shut the fuck up. No!
視線が空から降ってくる。
Shut up!
その雨のよ僕を見るな。雨の
Shut up, shut
ひど
up.
突き刺さってくる。誰のものかもわからない
Okay,
天からの
what
視線。
now? Now I just have to go.
それから
I
逃
just
げる
have
よ
to
うに
skip all of this.
僕はわずかに首を持ち上げて
And I don't
周囲
even know
を
if there's like an
そこにあ
auto
るのは
feature or anything. I don't know how to turn it
そ
on
こにあ
because
るの
this
は
game is only
絶望
telling me the controller
そ
controls
こにあるの
just
の
the
中に
original
でも
stream. And I'm playing this for the first time
だ
ever.
ったら僕はどこにいたんだろう。僕は
And then I
ここにいるの
yeah.
かな。僕はどこにもいないのかな。
Ah.
すべてが静止している壊れてしまった世界にふと死の雨に無の中から浮かび上がってくる。君は誰。その肌雨の冷たさにでも彼女は震えていなかった。そして、僕を見るな。ひどく悲しそうにも見える。
The
狂気
color
じみて
of
いる
her
ようにも
blazer
も
is
しも
so like wall
世
coded.
界には僕と彼女の二人だけしかいなく
I
て
don't know how to describe it. It's like a
こうして
wall and it's near the
お互い
kitchen.
だけを永遠
That's
に
what
見つ
that
め合
color
ってい
is
たら
in every house which I've been to that has that color on a wall. It's near the kitchen
僕
or
の
a
世界は
hallway, but it's
彼
more
女の
common
瞳
near
に
the
映るも
kitchen.
のだけになるのかな。彼女の世界は
Why is her skirt like that?
僕の
What is
瞳
this
に映る
white
ものだけにな
like
るのかな。
separate skirt under her
彼女の
skirt?
瞳に映
Like
るも
that's
のは
not a
僕。
petticoat. That's not anything. That's just
僕の
like
瞳に
what
映
is
る
that?
ものは彼女。
I don't know. It looks like it's supposed to be something like
不意に
it's
僕の
like
耳に届く
I
とても綺麗
I
な
don't
ノイズ。
know.
彼女はうなだれて両手を左右に広げ、まるであの雨雲のあるいはこの
Come on, let's move on from this. Oh. Oh. Yeah, she does a cool thing now. She's so cool.
うなだれた彼女の表情は僕の位置からも伺
Her
い知るこ
weapon
と
is
がで
so
きない。
cool, man. Look at that. I want that.
雨の白幕の向こうで君はどんな顔をしている？
殺してあげる。
Okay, sometime again. Okay, I figure out how to skip. I think double space or just one space. I don't know. I clicked it 2 times. Damn, that's awesome. But I don't know how much it skips. Oh, it just skips the cutscenes. What is my cursor keep changing? Okay, who's that? If it goes blah blah blah. Come on. Why can I only skip the cutscenes? Nishijo Takumi. Okay, it's Takumi. Takumi.
僕を見るな。
Freak guy. Oh, ew, the chips are spilled on the table. That's disgusting. That's horrible. Is
僕の
that
名前は西
official?
条匠。
Is that figure there
17歳。
official? Do you see
水
who
明
I'm
学
talking
園
about?
2
She
年
looks like
と言っても
official.
学校にはほとんど行ってないけど、
Look
ま
at
あ
that.
そ
Look
れ
at
で
that.
も勉強はできる。定期テストは
Shut
ちゃん
up
と受
now. I'm
け、頭はいい
talking.
んだ。
Her official. What's the first? Does it tell me the tips? What does this do? What does this menu look like? Oh, it does tell you something. Okay. Makes sense. Probably but I was something. Primarily by adolescent males is weird because I always, oh my god, that's a MacBook. MacBooks have that stupid like street light here. Anyways, I always see it portrayed as like a weird girl who, actually, it's always like a weird like trans girl. Like there's always something trans about her. Huh? Yeah, that's interesting. Special, a favorite tuner.
僕は現在アウェイじゃなかった。渋谷で一人暮らしをしてる。この紅会館ビル、その屋上に設置された。街の環境は最悪。僕が住んでる新船町は小さな坂が多いから疲れるし、ここ
Pink
が秋葉なら
triangle.
最高だ
Why?
ったのに。
So it just jumps.
ほんと渋谷ってひどい街だ。
Oh, RPG. Oh, let me look at the tip. I'm not gonna look at the tip. I'm just gonna focus on skipping through this to get to
というわけ
where
で
we
ド
left
キュンと
off
でもこの部屋の住み心地はまあ
before
まあ我慢で
VQ
きるレベル。
Studio decided
PC と
to
ネット
take
環
a
境は最
knife
まあ
and
学生にしては
stab me
上
in
等
the
の機種じゃな
back.
いかな。あ、だから僕はこの部屋のことをベースって呼んでる。それにしても汚い部屋だな。片付けろよな。 誰だよ散らかしっぱなしにしたのは。って僕か。
How do I even do that? What's it? He has like blue hair, right? Right? Do I remember correctly?
セーラー、かわいいよ、セーラー。さてと。
This is like a waiting screen until we get to the continuation of the street. You can go, you can get coffee, you can eat breakfast. It's like 8:23, I think. Yeah, is it? How correct was I? 21? Oh, well, okay, good thing I was checking the clock because my clock, like actual like analog clock, it seems to be going a bit ahead. And it seems to actually be going too fast. How did that happen? I don't know. Okay. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, let me look at these tips. Social reading services. Okay. She's 17. Doing the childhood's friend using the power of stuff. Yeah, come from. As is typical of a magical girl, she wields a magical staff she calls samurai condenser. Despite being referred to as a staff, its its appearance is far too brutal for it to truly be considered such in reality. It is very clearly a giant metal rod. It's a baseball bat with like nails in it. She beats her enemies to a pulp. It's giving like what's her name? Dokuro? Is that her? Dokuro-chan, right? Honorifics. Wow, we get a lesson. Use restraint. Okay. What is this? Hypnosis? What is that? Oh, okay. Dokyun. He used to refer to people who are stupid, antisocial, or delinquents. Hidden plus video game. Let's go back to this. AAK, what does that mean? Sleep at keyboard. Oh. No, 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 no! No. It's so stupid. I hate when you can close a game like so easily. Scares me. Honkai also does that, but like only on certain screens. And like sometimes it does it and sometimes not. I don't really know how it works, but whatever. Go, go, go. Speak faster. Wait. Okay, good thing I accidentally entered this, because of now. How do I skip? Keep accidentally. Message. No, I'm not gonna. Keep. Ah. Yeah. I'm pressing things to see what skips. Oh, it's just that I. What if we ask? No, I'm gonna answer yes, so that thing happens. Answered all the same things. Okay, I just had such a revolutionary idea. What if I unplug my mouse and plug in my controller? Wait a second. Oh, work! How does this stupid game work? Okay, controller doesn't work. Okay, wait. It should be Q and E, right? So, okay, now I know how to skip. It's with Q. Don't lag. Okay. Madness explodes in today's youth. Let's see here.
この1ヶ月の間に
Looks
渋
like
谷で
New
発
Gen
生
is
し
the
た
name
2
for
つの
two
事件の
incidents
こと
in
を入
Shibuya
念に
that
と
happened
覚
in
え
the past month.
その犠牲者は胎児を含めて7人
Including a fetus, there have been 7 victims. Oh yeah, one of them was like what was like 5 kids.
1つ目の事件は友人同士5人に
The
よる
group
高層
died
ビ
where
ルからの
5
集
men
団
jumped
ダイ
off
ブ
a skyscraper.
2つ目の事件では男性の体内から胎児が出てき
Okay.
これマジかよ
Chill ran down my spine. Before I'd even realized it, I turned around and was looking around my room again. What a normal guy, right? There are a bunch of results for New Gen on Taboo News, so I went to skim through them. New Gen Mattress. New Gen Madness, the incidents that had the entire internet in an uproar. There have been 2 of them so far. One of them was so brutal, several TV channels didn't even describe the crime out loud. The first incident, the group dive, had been initially thought to be a suicide, but rumors have since risen that it might have not been. Parents and friends of all the five victims said the same thing. None of the victims had shown any signs of planning to commit suicide, and I hadn't had any reason to do so either. And on top of that, some physical evidence had been found too. Sarah-chan, are you hearing this shit? Had a quick look. Well, like something out of a creepypasta, right? You shit yourself yet? Not really, I don't care to be honest. Here, Guru Daisuke. That's definitely not gore. What is it? A picture of one of the victim's corpses.
グリムのやつ、
He's
僕を
getting
バ
a
カにして
kick out
楽
of
しんで
this.
るな。
It is stuff like this from time to time. But if I wanted to keep up my reputation as the great nut out of Baselord, I couldn't let it phase me. Unlike in the real world, I was a god in the world of ESO. I was the strongest, wisest, and most noble-minded. Oh, mocking me would be a fool's errand. So getting up whatever courage I had, I clicked the link. There was the gore. Oh, it was just some shitty doodle. Wow, I got baited. Who did this? I drew it in like 2 minutes. Oh, interesting. Because I know about '07, and I was like, okay, that's like saluting once, and then what is this? For a way of telling someone to calm down. I was like, what the fuck could this possibly have? Ghost insert. Yeah, stories with fighting or unsettle the reader. Lol. Variants include Lamella and the Raffle. I love the way that this is explained. Like someone who's never used the internet is gonna play this game. Then the god of art finally shows himself to us mortals. Rough of Rothla. Anyways, not gonna lie, I'm dead tired, so I think I'm gonna go pass out. Good night. See ya tomorrow in Baslard. Grim left the room. Contemplate where that Shogun that Shogun guy has been here the whole time. I completely forgotten about him. Not that I care though. I don't feel like sleeping yet, so no, wrong button. Backlog. Backlog. Well, I don't really feel like sleeping yet, so I guess I'll farm in ESO for a bit. Wait, no, the new episode of Bloodtoon comes out today. I didn't have TV in my room, so I just made do with my PC.
あと15分ぐらいか。その前にトイレでも行っておこうかな。
15 minutes to go, might as well go to the bathroom while I wait. I took a quick look at Sarah next to my monitor. I would get to see Sarah time today. I couldn't wait. With that on my mind, I made my way over to close the chat window, and then Shogun had sent a message.
なんだ
But
よこいつ急に。
he actually posted that he wasn't just a lurker. Judging by the file extension, looks like an image link. Some link posted by a suspicious stranger that hadn't sent a single message until now. I got this deeply. I couldn't explain it, but I had a bad feeling about it. A feeling unlike I ever felt in all my time on the internet. I really didn't want to click it. I clicked my tongue and lost the clock. My round always said our time was at 12 minutes. I should probably get this conversation over with quickly. Lick it! Well, what kind of banner switch is this one? Die Welt ändert sich, wenn du drei klickst. Something about the world. I know that. Whoa, what's with the German, lol? I was trying my best to act calm and casual. To be honest, I really didn't want to chat with a shady guy like this. I was so uncomfortable that I could feel a cold sweat forming. But saying like the world changes if you click it serious, what was his deal? If the guy almost spoke German, I definitely wouldn't be able to deal with him. Sorry for stalling you. Also, if he could actually speak normally, I relax a little bit. He's not one of those breaks, parentheses, Germans. No hate to Germans, that was a joke. Don't worry, you're fine. Any reason for lurking? Did someone give it the you need to lurk for 6 months before posting spiel? I was thinking. By the way, where are you chatting from? For some reason there was a short pause. Shibuya. All at once images of those gruesome new-gen incidents flashed through my head. Even though I hadn't actually seen any photos, I could picture them so vividly that it was almost like I had been there myself. The man's torn up stomach left his fetus shoved inside. The 5 people that dove off the building instantly turning into a pulpy, inhuman pile upon hitting the ground. Just thinking about it was almost enough to make me puke. I shook my head violently. I used to shake the gruesome illusion out of my head. The showing guy was so suspicious he couldn't stop the paranoid delusions from forming. What was it trying to drag me into? Same here. Oh my god, look at him. He has Miku. He has Miku on the desktop. He has Miku on the desktop. Awesome. Looks like a lot of weird incidents have been happening lately. How more are coming? The fuck do you mean? You are so scary. But, oh.
なんだこれ
What is this showing guys some kind of Denpa natural? How did they define it? The term used to refer to individuals who speak or act in a way that is commonly regarded as incoherent, nonsensical, or disconnected from the world around them. The term comes from Japanese word denpa, which translates literally to electromagnetic waves. This is because the people in this category often believe that they're hearing voices, thoughts, or instructions in their head via electromagnetic radiation. Oh, I'm starting to like struggle to read. I'm just gonna go and put a curtain on the fucking balcony door in front of me because the sun is rising and it shines directly at the couch which I'm sitting at. Wait, my V2 model is power fuck now. Oh, that's right, I can't see it. Okay, wait, let me calibrate again, because it calibrates the angle. Okay, hi. Wait, can I turn auto blinking off? Because now it doesn't register my actual blinking. Does it? Am I blinking? No, it's not blinking at all. Hello? No, it's not blinking at all. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna go, say. I'm doing things. Yeah, just, okay, fine. Okay. Is it working normal? It's like delayed a bit. Okay. That is not. Is my stream even working? I hate that I have to keep checking that, but I really do. Okay, it's working normally. I'm gonna save again. I never seen that formula before in my life. And when you were as smart as me, that was saying something. Oh, but he has, right? He has. I tried looking it up this day and age. There was all sorts of information on the internet, so it'd be easy to find.
あれ
Not
ヒッ
getting
ト
any
しないな。
results. Just trying to act smart by typing some nonsense formula. Fuck if I knew. My throat hurts. I never talked this much. Like, I've talked more now than I have in the whole week until now. That wormla, that formula, that formula has killed this. Oh, come on. Come on. You don't have to do that. You know what? Good thing that I just saved. Good thing that I just fucking saved. Yeah, go turn off, fucker. Oh, my model died. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, close the program. Fuck off. Hello? Okay, wait. Did it turn auto blinking back on? Okay, I did.
あれ、ヒットしないな。
What are you trying to say, weirdo? And what was the link from earlier? Should I just take the bait already? Thought it might interest you. Blip, blip, blip. Oh, it's different ones. Oh, it's 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Jesus Christ. Past 10. Hello? All of a sudden, the chat was flooded with links. Just who was this guy? Was he trying to scare me for shits and giggles? Maybe he was a friend of Green's that they teamed up and mess with me. Hearing the gaze again, I took a look around the room. But surprise, surprise! All that was behind me was darkness and clutter, as per usual. I was hit with an unnatural sense of dread. The feeling of perpetually being watched left me feeling restless.
僕を見るな。
Look at me! Upon saying that, I realized my voice was trembling. It was almost a cluttered room. I knew so well had transformed into someplace completely foreign. If you ever had to go to the bathroom at night after watching a horror movie or listening to a ghost story or something, you may know the feeling of being unnerved or even terrified by the dark hallways of your own home. It was close to how I felt right now.
くそ。
Damn it, you think this shit abate's gonna phase me? In spite of my shuddering, I faced the monitor, leaned in, and finally, with the small switch of my index finger, I'd click on the links. No, wait! Oh, God. That's the shitty drawing. I really had no clue how it happened. It was like my hand had been possessed with some unnatural force or something. I just sort of done it without I was thinking. Even though I knew full well that it became sick, I looked at it as if it were the most natural thing in the world.
なんだよこれ。
What is this? The image of my monitor looked like some kind of modern art agent of spikes at the coils of a hatchet with the pins in a pincushion. Protruded from the wall in the shape of a cross below it, a dark puddle of red. A puddle of dark red. And finally, where small pieces of something scattered across the ground like crap. Seriously, what even is this? Work on some pretentious avant-garde artists? There's sorts of idiots are all over the place that make gory stuff like this, and then spout bullshit like the pixelated chaos of laid bare this cruel world. No way in hell I consider this shit art. Still, what a weird image. It could explicitly be. It hadn't explicitly be gore, but it was definitely borderline. So then why? Why did it seem so graphic? Why did it seem so realistic? I was imagining the stench of blood, and why was the stench so strong that it nearly made me choke? It was on my head, so why did I feel sick to my stomach? I felt sharp, throbbing pain in my forehead. The nausea wouldn't go away. Ugh. So I reached for my mouse, but the trembling hand knocked it off the desk, leaving it dangling above the floor by its cord. I reeled it back up to the mouse pad and then finally closed the image. But as I saw it, it was finally over. My eyes were struck by whose eyes are those eyes? I glanced at the minimum attendance chart. In the end, I managed to catch the new Blood Soon. I had managed to catch the new Blood Soon episode live. No big deal though, so I head up to YouTube after the fight, so I've been able to just watch it there. It didn't feel any better though. Those last words Shogun had left behind. It was almost as if he knew about God's gaze and how much it terrified me. If it's so specific to just be a coincidence. Maybe someone leaked some info about me online. Maybe it was another ESO player with a grudge against Nightheart or something. Or just like me got a lot of love, so naturally they also got a lot of hate. Well, most haters out there were just jealous. You wouldn't see them around much, but every once in a while some child would try to start it because he was jealous of Nightheart's strength and popularity. They weren't worth anyone's time. But we've gone off topic now. Anyway, yeah, that Shogun guy really got to me. I really tried logging on to ESO to grind for a little while, but I just couldn't concentrate. To make matters worse, all days for this to happen, I have to go to school tomorrow.
最悪の日だ。
Ah, this had to be a shitty day like this. Ah, I was right! Or, no, I said tomorrow. I seriously didn't want to go, but if you didn't follow the minimum attendance sheet to a T, my calculations would get completely thrown off. Worst case scenario, I have to repeat the whole year.
眠いのに。
But I'm so tired. I stifled a yawn and started trudging off towards school. A trip that was about 10 minutes from my base on foot. As soon as I started walking, my mood sank even lower. My body grew heavy, and I found it strangely hard to breathe, causing me to break into an uncomfortable sweat. This is what always happened on school days. Going to school was pure suffering. Why did I have to go through this? Grumbling to myself with eyes fixed on the pavement, I kept on walking. I had turned to enter Shoto Park. The school was just past it. Over by the lake, another couple was taking the morning stroll. Nearby, a businessman sat on the bench, reading the sports section of the newspaper. For a park on the outskirts of a bustling city like Shibuya was surprisingly calm. Definitely a great place to relax. I took a seat under the bench nearby. Before heading into school in the morning, I always came here to eat breakfast. Just have to save always. Overrated. Alrighty. I gazed out toward a peaceful pond and the water surrounded by trees with off-color leaves. The hue slowly changing as autumn around him. As per usual, today's menu was just a Korean bun that I picked up from the convenience store on the way here. It'd be enough to tide me over until later tonight. I always skipped lunch. Nobody wanted to eat lunch with a taco freak like me, and there was no way in hell I did alone when surrounded by people eating and chatting together. After washing on my breakfast with some cola, I began staring up at the sky absentmindedly. No matter the season, the sky above Shibuya was always pretty bleak. Yeah, but the background image they chose is like the most like beautiful like just like bluest sky and whitest clouds. My parents only lived a few train stations away, but there was still a clear difference between here and there. Don't get me wrong, I didn't especially mind the bleak sky, but I also couldn't explain why. I glanced at my watch to check the time, and I needed to get going or I'd be late. I had to avoid that outcome at all costs. I only came to school 2 to 3 times a week, so I had to keep a low profile. To get through school, I had to blend in, to become invisible like the air. The ideal school day was one when nothing happened, where I didn't have to deal with any of the teachers or the QN classmates. That was the ultimate goal I shot for, and it would continue to be until the day I'd finally graduate. When does the more weird shit get happening? The backgrounds are so weird. They this looks like 3D, like pre-rendered, and then just screenshotted. I don't know. It feels weird, but I don't know. I think it fits the style of the game, the vibe of the game. Also, these fucking pants look like pajama pants. Fucking ugly ass uniform. Apparently, it only been built around 10 years ago, so it didn't exactly have a rich history or anything like that. Since it still looked brand new, it made a pretty good setting for a high school TV shows. On top of that, the school uniform had apparently been designed by some famous designer. A set of shallow ass girls enrolled just so that they could wear it. And while I call it a prep school, most students here didn't score much higher than the national average. And more ironic though, was that the school slogan was "Here you'll be free," and yet the school rules were actually really strict. And again, they never actually bothered enforcing those rules. School moments. So I guess the slogan was really wrong in the end. I barely ever showed up, and I passed my classes just fine. If you could get away with that, you could probably get away with anything. As I closed in on the school, I could hear the other students more and more clearly. I wasn't good at doing my code, so I just kept my head low and slid through the gate. Do we now get to encounter a girl? Huh? Oh, she looks like Alice from Lane. Nobody talked to me. Nobody talked to me. Repeated those words in my head like a mantra. My younger sister also attended this school, though she still lived with my parents. Went to her, and I had a perfectly fine day could turn into a nightmare. Luckily, I had a run into her this time. Made it to class safe and sound. I rushed over to my seat, being extra careful not to make eye contact with anyone. I could feel a nearby group of girls should have glanced at me, but thankfully they went right back to chatting afterwards. They all thought I was a freak, I was sure of it. Well, from my point of view, you pretty sluts are the real freaks, yeah. If you think I'm a freak, then don't look at me. Just pretend like I'm not here. Don't acknowledge me at all. You all just do that, I won't bother you either, and I can go about my day in peace. That's what always confuses me when I see DQs calling people freaks. I just don't get it. If you think you're such a freak, don't even bother talking to them. Just stay in your corner and don't stay in theirs. Thus, I was just sitting here, looking out at my desk when
Yo, Taku.
saw someone clap me on the back. Startled, I turned to look behind me. Did you know we're coming in today? He looks like he has the vibe of one of the villains from the first Sailor Moon season. You know the one I mean. The gay one. Oh, Misumi-kun. It was Misumi Daisuke, one of my classmates. He showed me a friendly smile from beside my desk. The guy was pretty handsome, so all the girls were into him, but he was also into them and dated them. A lot of them. Usually multiple at a time. If you ask me, he was balls deep into the QM territory. If it were up to me, I'd still clear him, but Yeah.
相変わらず暗い顔
You
してる
look as
な
grim as ever. You stay up all night playing games again?
別に
Not really. Was the only person in the class who was comfortable talking to me. Though we had absolutely nothing in common, so I had no idea why he bothered. I've been suspicious about it ever since the school year began. If I were a girl, maybe I could understand, but since I was a guy, it made no sense to me. He is gay! I'm
引きこ
kidding.
もりだからしゃあねえか
I
も
know
し
it's
れん
hard
け
to
ど
see
よ
you're shutting and all, but you should really try to speak up. I would if I could. Just the act of talking to another 3D human was painful. It's already made it hard for me to speak naturally. My lack of experience would help forbidden particular things. I'm sorry, I don't know. I realized that I've been just like talking faster and faster for like a few sentences. Yeah, I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying. And I was always what is this music? I'm just realizing what the fuck is this music? Anyway, I was always afraid of being teased for saying something weird. That was why I always shrunk back. You have no idea how much pain I'm going through, so please don't talk like you know me. Also, I'm not a goddamn shut-in. Real shut-ins stay in the suit 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. I'm not like that.
女相手に緊張する
I mean, I can stand being nervous around chicks, but if it can start running
俺ら
like that around me, people might start thinking we're gay. Huh? Wait, was he just dating girls with a cover? And it fit into guys all along? I'm a fucking psychic, guys. Did you just see that? I tried to back away from him, nearly falling out of my chair in the process, but I quickly grabbed onto my desk to catch myself.
何してんだ
The hell are you doing, dude? This week, are you gay? What? No in hell. Did you forget all the chicks in London? Right. Phew, that was terrifying.
ちなみに
Speaking of letting chicks. Musical took a quick look around and lowered his voice and grinned from ear to ear.
昨日
I just met my third girl from this class. Wanna know who? Not really. No.
だよ
Come on. You can at least pretend to care. Where's Tanaka, man? Tanaka.
田中って
Where's Tanaka?
お前
You
もうすぐ
seriously not know the names of our classmates by now. It's nearly October, dude.
ま三次元に興味ないんじゃ
Well, you still not into 3D girls, so I guess it makes sense. Visibly frustrated, he shrugged his shoulders and let out a sigh. Well, interested enough, he never saw my taste in girls, which was, to put it simply, that I had to be from the second dimension. But he never called me a freak for that, he just didn't bother with things that didn't interest him. That was what made me think he may have not been all that bad. That was also probably the reason why I didn't mind talking to him. What did I click? Wait. The scroll opens the backlog. Holy shit. Oh, come on! It's been going so well. Or has it? Wait. What did I just see? Have I been on the wrong scene in OBS the whole time? I'm gonna kill myself, I swear to God. No! No! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm the worst streamer. I am the worst streamer. Point blank. I was not made for this. I have chocolate. I can eat chocolate. Everything is okay. I don't understand how this mic works. It just dies again. It's weird. Okay. Oh, and this died again. Great. I love when nothing works correctly. I love this. This is awesome. I mean, okay, at least I figured it out. Okay, I still can't hear myself talking. Oh. Okay. Oh, and this died again. Great. Okay, it's working. It's working. Fine. Everything is fine. VTube Studio. By the way, guys, I am using a webcam microphone, and it is like it's not that great, but like I cannot find my stupid Ryzen Mini, and also the Ryzen Mini is not that good. The Ryzen, the no, it's the Razer Siren Mini, and I hate it because it's so expensive and it's not that good. So guess what? I'm not using it. That good. The Riser, um, Razer. I want to see if I switch this correctly. Come on, Siren Mini. I'm not using it. Okay, it's good. Just have to do this for the 16th time today. Ah, God. You know how like actually okay this model looks when I have the fucking quality of tracking on the maximum, cause it looks fucking awesome. Okay, back to business. They just say that as like a disc. No, never mind. I was gonna make a stupid joke. It's not. No, it's not a good joke. I'm not making a joke. What is this tower? Oh, I don't know what this tower is. Oh God, this is so far away from where I stopped. This line is so relatable because it takes me so long to remember people's names a lot of the time. Well, whatever. I already read that actually. I don't like when it lags. Anyway, I pretty much scored on every good girl in this class by now. I think it's about time I start heading next door. Okay, maybe he was pretty bad. If a girl overheard some of the shit he said, she'd be horrified. That's real hard one in class day, but it does look like she comes to school. Ain't got much in the chest though. Now that I think about it though, aren't you into five girls anyway? Are you talking about today? That's whatever. Alright, new topic. Have you heard of Newton? You thought he was only capable of taking about girls. Couldn't even picture him watching the news or reading the newspaper. There's been some rumors that the group dive wasn't actually a suicide. What? Yeah, that's what Sports Tokyo said. Wait, so his source was Sports Tokyo? I kinda erased any and all credibility. Still, I already know about the rumor, not that I cared. Okay, now, listen closely. This is the good one. An eyewitness said that the killer's a chick, and a real hottie at that too. A chick? Why'd you miss me? Spoon gets so excited it finally hit me. Why did he suddenly care enough to read Sports Tokyo? Same as he cared about anything else. Everything to do with girls. No, something to do with girls. What a twist. I guess Mr. Mikun would never go after serial killers. Would even go after serial killers as long as they were cute. I mean, if it were me, I'd take a cute to this serial killer, but Mr. Mikun stared longingly at the blue sky outside the window. Then, for some reason, his face suddenly lit up as if he'd reached enlightenment itself. Really though, I wonder what kind of person the murderer is. Is she really a cutie? If she is, then I really wanna meet her. Yeah, this is definitely thought exclusively with the wrong head. Oh my fucking god. I had Canon disguised as the dumbest bisexual ever. That's why she wouldn't kill her? This guy was so delusional that he gave me a run for my money. That he was able to seal that without even a hint of irony was honestly pretty gross. No, I really don't care. Now what do you mean you don't really care? You're only serial killer someone in the city, right? It might even be someone you met before. Yeah, well, for all I know, you could be a murderer. Okay, probably not. But it was entirely possible that the girl could be one of the students at this very school. If that turned out to be true, maybe I'd use my PTSD as an excuse to come less often without my attendance. Wanna check out the car scene with me? It's close enough to walk from here. I haven't even finished cleaning the blood yet. I had absolutely zero interest in doing that. Just wanted to get to school in peace, go home, greet Sarah, then and get back to being worshipped like a god in Basila. Come on. You know how Kobashi and Hasegawa are. I really don't want it. Oh. Okay. I feel bad about turning Miss Mikun down. He seemed so excited about it, but I really did not want to go. Or I could just switch from them whenever I want. But even though I was trying my hardest to refuse, he just wasn't listening. Maybe we'll leave to the murder. They say the criminal always returns to the scene of the crime, right? Hey, maybe you should pick your next victim. Return for sins, you must die. You know, that kind of thing. As for your sister, being a shut-in. Felt like it should have been obvious to him how much I didn't want to go and see a puddle of blood and gore. It would have been way too much for me. It wouldn't be like a haunted house or a horror movie or something. People had actually died IRL and the killer was still on the loose. Yeah. Like, oh my god, who goes to look at a crime scene for fun? So whatever the murder was likely to be, I have liked to be anywhere but there. No one's curious about the murder. It could possibly have been their body. Were they just a psychopath that committed crimes for the hell of it? That's probably the most reasonable explanation. But whatever it is, they don't matter to me. I mean, I was a serial killer too, and even though I kill hundreds, people still treat me like a hero. That was an ESO low, 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 low. This goes to show how much better. This goes to show how much better the 2D world is. Anyway, as I try my hardest to turn out to be Cool's proposal, I imagine myself like a brawler, straight out of some fighting game. Psycho killer? If I turn into a guy like that, I'd turn it into mismatch. My delusions, I could kill or spare anyone I wanted. But people who actually try to live out those sort of delusions are idiots. They don't know the real life action has real life consequences. The usual killer will be caught eventually. Then they'd rot in prison for years, decades even, just waiting to be sent to the gallows. Even if I could say even one thing to any degree, what a pity. You really should have kept your delusions to yourself. Owie! Owie! Doye! Excuse me, cat problems. Wait a second, something's going on. Where's my cats? I didn't see anything, but Alice is very, seemed very distressed. I did drink water though, so I restored some HP. I can't tell what cable on the floor is what. Like the setup I have currently is like all of the things that have the exact same cable, and I'm trying to step around them, and it's hard. You know, it's very difficult having so many cables. Yeah. Wait, let me look at my model. Just so I know I've angled the screen correctly because I am using just like a webcam. Wait, guys, I am using just like a webcam connected to like attached to where the usual laptop webcam is, but that one has is like taped over, and I don't want to like untape it. Also, this one is a bit better. I think I need to breathe. I took the road I always use to get to my local convenience store. It was only a 3-minute walk from my base. I walked down this dirty alley more times than I could count. But for some reason, walking through it today, I couldn't help but feel as if I'd stepped into another world. The alley was the same as ever, but it felt like the first time I'd ever stepped foot in it. Somehow the stench of rotten garbage was lingering in the air. I think that's something bloody over there. The what is that? Like it's behind the text. The moisture in the atmosphere was so thick that if I hadn't known any better, I'd assumed that it'd just been raining. The air was like syrup on my skin. That is such a good way to say it because that is the most disgusting sensation, and that is exactly what like really like warm, humid, disgusting weather feels like. I am so glad I. What is that? What the fuck is that? There was something on the ground at the far end of the alley. Cat. That's a cat, right?
Huh?
At first glance, I thought it was a garbage bag from the convenience store, so I kept walking without paying it any mind. Once I got a bit closer, I realized what it really was, a dead cat. Ugh. Blood and feces were pouring out from it. It was such a morbid sight that I had to avert my eyes. Shiver ran down my spine, and goosebumps spread across my skin. I turned around to head back the way I came, but behind me was another cat. A black one. And an alive one. Stared at me with radiant golden eyes.
なん
What the
だよ
hell? As soon as I spoke, the cat dashed away into the shadows. For some reason I couldn't explain, I was not feeling really uncomfortable. I figured I would just get going already, but since that cat was in the way of my normal route, I decided to take the long way to the store. But just as I was about to head off, I realized something. The whole time, I've been hearing a strange noise coming from somewhere. The goat was started listening closely. Huh? Ah!
最悪だ
What? Well, that sucked. I was sitting behind a computer in the monitor. I chugged down a cola to quench my thirst and I leaned back in my chair. That was a horrible delusion. All that talk of g0re must have gotten into my head. There was something really got to me like that. I started to have all sorts of weird illusions about it. Stuff so bad it surprised even me. Even though they were just illusions, there were still a lot of times where they genuinely affected me and how I was feeling. My imagination was just too powerful for my own good. Especially in cases like these where I didn't have the full story. Whatever happened, my mind always went wild, filling in the blanks with the worst things I could think of. Sometimes it was so terrifying it actually made me scream. Of course, it would be fine if I were back in my base, but if I did it in public, I'd attract all sorts of unwanted attention. Okay. For an indoor person like me, Ed Cafe was the only hangout spot I enjoyed. Being at the center of Shibuya and all, there were plenty of the DQN women and office rooms occupying, but since the rooms were all private, there wasn't an issue. As for the room I was in, I was the only one I always reserved. Room 37, located way in the back. It was pretty inconvenient to get refills, but since very few people ever reserved near the bank, it was nice and quiet. Once or twice a week, I'd come here on my way home to school to log on to my other ESO account. Near the Neidhart was essentially a celebrity, so this was my way to just relax and enjoy the game. But I did love being treated like a hero all the time. It sure did take its toll. The time made another avatar, and she was a girl. This one was a female character named Lizelot. I didn't accomplish anything big with her. I merely just made her to help Neidhart even look even better by comparison. I played about 3 hours to blow off some steam, then I had some fun myself with my guildmates while talking about hardcore dojins and other random shit. By the time I left the cafe, it was already around 9 p.m. There were more DQNs around at this time of night. They lined the streets like they owned the place, stuffing their faces with greasy ass hamburgers and lit up the most disgusting laughter imaginable. Just look at them, maybe want to puke. And what was especially bad, you just so much looked at them the wrong way, they immediately come and beat the shit out of you. Fucking savages. They weren't human, they were animals. Not fit for sterile society, just throw them in a slaughterhouse or something. Seriously. Jesus Christ, I hate this dude. Well, I say that, but there was no way I could ever stand up to them myself, so there was no point in trying. It was time to get the hell out of center guy. What the fuck is that? Hey, Japanese word used here as a suffix meaning street. Okay. On my way back from my cafe, I was I always drove by Manga.ake, which is pretty close by, or animate, oh, which was a bit further off. I decided to check out animate today, so I headed towards the station's south exit. On the path, there was an instant drop in the number of DQNs. Man, center guy was complete and utter chaos. Just walking through it brought me nothing but pain and suffering. I never set foot there again if I could help it. Whatever. I wish the whole place could just get blown up to smithereens. Except a cafe and manga, of course. Alright then, time to go browsing for some comics, dungeons, or whatever catches my eye. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's right, the Bloodstone Volume 5 DVD was coming out soon. Was it available for pre-order yet? If so, I definitely need to get one nailed down. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna post weird stuff. Oh, who's this guy? This guy looks like he's really pointed out in this picture. Like emphasized ones with there. Wait. Okay. Okay. I blinked a couple of times to make sure that I wasn't just seeing things. I took a look inside my bag, nothing but the usual, some textbooks and a handheld game system. I hadn't bought anything from anime. Strange. Normally I'd never leave anime empty-handed. Well, whatever. I let out a sigh and continued walking. It should take me more than 50 minutes to reach my base from here. It was only a short walk from the station, and yet the dazzling neon lights and thick crowds all around had all but vanished. There were the occasional passerby, usually older couples heading to love hotels or random businessmen heading home. But aside from that, the place was deserted. Hard to believe this was still Shibuya home of the bustling DQN infested Center Drive. Somehow it was only the nighttime. Maybe there weren't enough. It was especially cloudy tonight, making it even darker than usual, since the moonlight couldn't shine through. Okay, let's just go home. Let's just go home. Your little fucking apartment, quote unquote.
まただ。
Here we go again. Walked down the stairway alley more times than I could count. That beep. I remember that thing in the background. I from the video. It means something, but I don't remember what. I do, but I don't remember what that means. But for some reason, walking through it today, I couldn't help but feel as if I'd stepped into another world. The alley was the same as ever, but it felt like it was the first time I'd ever set foot in it. What's more, I'm out of breath. What's more, the stench of rotting garbage was lingering in the air. The moisture in the atmosphere was so thick that if I hadn't known anything, okay. Syrup skin. Wait, hold on. What did I say again? He actually said again? Wait. Where did he say again? He didn't. This game is fucking with me. Fuck, was I getting my delusions based off with reality or something? That sounded like someone else, as some expert psychiatrist would say on one of those TV talk shows. Well, whatever. The point was, right at that moment, I was feeling a strange sense of, I'm just gonna say deja vu. But on top of that, I could feel a prickling sensation on the nape of my neck. A sensation I knew very well, the feeling of being watched from the heavens. And I could say for sure that it was no delusion. It felt inescapable, as if, no matter where I went, the gaze would follow. There was no doubt in my mind. Somebody was watching. That was just how powerful the sensation was. I desperately wanted to look behind me, but I charged myself not to. It was a game I played every once in a while, a test. I called it, it'll take more than that to make me turn around game. The end of the game, obviously, was Subway turning around. What did he say? I played it when I heard a weird sound, okay. I felt like I was being watched. Whenever I felt the gate, the two images economy saved with terrifying ghost or monster looking behind me. Not that I'd ever actually seen anything in the past 17 years though, even on the occasions when I'd lost my patience and turned around. Still, I'd always be able to have at least a little bit of fun with it. Listen to the wind raising elbows suspiciously, and say phrases ripped straight from out of manga. I just glitched, oh my god, and I gave up. I already skipped that one. That was the only reason why I did it, because it was fun. Definitely not because I was scared or anything.
貴様見ているな。
What do you think you're looking at,
その
bastard?
目誰の目？
Whose eyes are those
な
eyes?
んちゃって。
To be honest, I was really just trying to act calm. Before I knew it, I stopped dead in my tracks. I started a change in the atmosphere, paralyzing my body in place. I noticed my face was soaked in sweat and my knees were shaking. Unable to take it anymore, I turned around, which meant that I lost, but thankfully there was no one behind me. Not even a car passing by or something. Why did I feel so uneasy? Okay, my ears seized. I never realized it, but I've been hearing some ringing sounds this whole time. But still, till now, I've been completely oblivious. Now that it was gone, I couldn't hear anything at all. For a place like Tokyo, this sort of sudden silence seemed completely unreal. This sort of perfect silence where you could hear a pin drop if you focused hard enough. So I closed my eyes, listened closely just to see what I could hear. Why does he act like me? I hate this game. I already thought it was crashing, but I still couldn't hear anything at all. That was pretty strange. No, that was definitely strange. There was all sorts of things I could have been hearing. Trains running by, car horns in the distance. Why did I just start talking in this accent? What the fuck was that? There were all sorts of things I should have been hearing. Trains running by, car horns in the distance. Some sort of small noise. So why did I hear nothing? Was something wrong with my ears? I felt compelled to shout, just so I could hear something. I feel like I might go crazy otherwise. But I couldn't do it. The sound was different, but it made me fear what would happen if I broke it. Ah, there it goes. Suddenly, a single sound was added to the silent world. Metal pipe falling! What the fuck is this music? Jesus. Oh. Put my hands over the stuff, but I said I found a slew of shining objects scattered across the floor. This is so intense. When I saw them, my body suddenly unfroze, and I, perhaps too naturally, started moving towards them. Driven by curiosity, I picked one up. It was made of metal, with a long, pointy end like a needle. A stake? Or a nail, maybe. Whatever it was shaped like a cross, hence my initial confusion. I felt almost phantasmal, like it might float away at any point. I tightened my grip on it. The sound continued to reverberate, faintly in the distance. A sound cold enough to send chills down my spine, beating incessantly. Even so, I couldn't help but move towards its source. It was like I was in a trance. Was it just more curiosity, or was I hoping that the noise would save me, or give me salvation from this silent world? And how this reminded me of that German folk tale. What was it called again? Oh yeah, the By Picker of Hamelin. story, which is otherwise a man pipe, with over 100 children, to following him. The playing sound refused to stop, and the further I walked, the louder I got. It came from the further down the alley, past the corner on my left. I could already tell. If I turned that corner, I would have met with the source of that sound. And yet, I never thought of turning back. Such a thought didn't even cross my mind. It was like my body was moving on its own. And so, I turned the corner, and my eyes were struck by by a vibrant crimson shining through the darkness. My first thought was, where have I seen this heartbeat before? My second thought was, it doesn't look very realistic. Maybe I was so shocked that my brain wasn't processing things properly. Normally when I saw something like the serpent and I'd freeze, scream like a little girl, and piss my pants all at once. The work consisted of spikes, a wrench, and a wall, like quills of a hedgehog. And pins in a pin cushion, but when I looked closer, the pin cushion was leaking blood. But then, it meant that lookers of oil was blood. The feeble glow of a streetlight that barely reached it, causing the pool to gleam in the darkness. Scattered around a few shining pieces of what looked like me. Maybe. I couldn't really tell. I tried to gulp, but my throat had gone completely dry. Not a single drop of saliva to be found. Yeah, that's me reading all this. And then I realized the thing that was nailed to the wall was a human corpse. A murder that was far too unnatural, far too brutal, far too immoderate. The one who'd done it, the one who had nailed these stakes to the wall, was a single girl. As for how I knew that, it was because she was right there, standing in front of her heart, holding a bottle of cigs in her blood-soaked hand. I could only see her back from here, so I obviously had no clue what she looked like. But I could tell, though, because she was wearing a student academy uniform. The stench of rotting garbage was intensifying, and I was hit with wave after wave of nausea. Put hands and mouth to stop myself from vomiting, but I was nearly at my limit. And then it suddenly dawned on me. Because of my deja vu, the answer to the question, where have I seen this before? The picture Shogun sent. I said that out loud, without realizing how dangerous or even deadly that mistake could be. Suppose my voice? Her shoulder twitched slightly. And with that, she slowly turned to face me. Gorgeous girl, gorgeous, gorgeous girl. No soul in her eyes. In that moment, it was as if her gaze was piercing straight through me. Such desolate eyes. It had just killed someone. At first, she seemed shocked, but her expression quickly changed to a somber smile, and then,
よかった。
thank goodness, softly whispered those words. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for what? Why was she smiling at me? I didn't understand. The questions kept piling up to the point where it sent a chill down my spine. Now panicking, I tried averting my eyes. The first thing that came to mind was, I don't want anything to do with this. I mean, for starters, I could hardly make eye contact with regular 3D girls. They're all psycho killers, and the police will be here soon, and I was hungry. That's why I should just go home. Yeah, I need to get out of here as fast as humanly possible. If I don't, I will go insane. Taco. Suddenly, she called me by my name, even though I never told her my name, even though I'd never met her before.
あなたに会いたかった。
I was looking for you. I looked at me. Her lips twisted into a horrifically fearsome smile, almost like she was a demon. Screaming at the top of my lungs, I ran as fast as my legs could carry me. I heard to breathe. But I didn't care. I just kept screaming and running as if my life depended on it. The point alarmed me. I turned my head to look behind me, but she didn't seem to be chasing me. I was completely winded. My lungs struggled to shovel air in and out, and my eyes painting echoed throughout my room. I plumped down in my computer chair. My body and clothes were completely drenched in sweat. What the fuck had just happened? Another one of my delusions? My notion was becoming unbearable. Trying to alleviate it, I grabbed the collar from the fridge and checked it as fast as I could. The delusion was way too realistic even for my usual standards, and boy was it gruesome. Too gruesome. I was still out of breath. Could a simple delusion really do this to me? They definitely couldn't. I felt an uncomfortable sensation in my right hand. I'd been clenching my fist so hard my fingers had nearly turned white. I hadn't even noticed it until just now. I slowly opened my hand, one finger at a time, all while my heart pounding like a drum. Eek! Why did I just eek? What the fuck was that? Anyway, lying in the palm of my hand was a single steak. This is so. Terrified by the sight of it, I instinctively turned and threw it against the wall. That was the steak from before. Well, I definitely did pick one up from the ground earlier, but how is it even possible? Hadn't it all just been a delusion? I don't know. I don't know. It can't be possible. It can't be. It can't be. It can't be. And my wits end, I started pacing around my room and had to figure out whether that nightmare had been real or just another delusion. So how would he get the steak? Then it would have to still be the delusion. That was the plan, at least, until I slipped on a CD case and lost my balance. In a panic, I reached out for something to keep myself from falling flat on the floor. You have a carpet. You can fall. You're fine. But something was my shelf of waipus. No! I have figures. I collect figures. I understand. No!
侵害魔境のイグニスさんの件がふざけんなふざけんなよマジで勘弁してくれよクソクソ
Oh wow, that actually jump scared me. I found my filled with visions with her face, along with that modern art I'd seen. I had actually been physically holding one of those stakes, which means it couldn't have been a delusion. It had all been real. I really wanted to deny, but there was no way I could by tomorrow. It was sure to be all over the media. I really, really didn't want anything to do with this nightmare. There was no way associate with that girl. No, the demon could be anything but a catastrophe for me. Hell, we'd only just met for the first time, and it had already been um, a disaster. After all, I'd brought home a critical piece of evidence from the incident. One of the stakes that had been used in a murder. I wouldn't be surprised if that on its own was enough to make me a suspect. And if things were bad enough, the demon has seen my face. There was no way out of this mess. This way, I was going to. The demon was going to. No, forget about it. For now, I should focus on getting things sorted in my head for my own sake. If I valued my own life, I will need to figure things out.
間違いない。
No doubt about it. Shogun is mystical, murderer, and demon. Okay.
あの写真は事件の予告メッセージみたいなものだったんだ。
The picture must have been some sort of advanced notice for the murder. Otherwise, there'd be no way the image could have matched up so perfectly with the crimes. First, she'd edited the image together, then she'd recreated it in real life, down to the finest detail. Then most of the crime had happened. No, in her eyes, I bet it was more a work of art than a crime. She seemed like the kind of psycho, dedicated to finishing any job with nothing but sheer perfection.
頭がおかしいよ。
She's fucked up in the
でもどう
head.
してそれを僕に。そもそもあの女はナイトハルトが僕だってどうやって知った。僕の名前をどうやって知った。
What was I supposed to do? The demon could definitely come to kill me soon. If she already knew my name, email, and all that stuff, there was a very good chance she knew my home address too. Is it even an address? Like, it's a shipping container. That's not an address. And the address is, like, I guess the, like, building it's on. Whatever. I curled up into the fetal position in my chair. The image of that twisted murder was etched into my mind. How could I stay calm when I could end up that way too?
死にたくない。
I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die.
死にたくない。
大丈夫。
Don't worry, it's gonna be A-okay. Huh? Sarah turned, lay sideways on my desk, facing toward me with a smile. Oh my god, that is a keyboard. She is so small.
タッキー、あなたはこの部屋に引きこもってればいいんだよ。したら、あの悪魔だって手出しできないし。
Hey, Sarah, that's not good advice. All you gotta do is call yourself up in this nice little room. Just do that, and then a big scary demon can't do nothing to
その
you.
うちに警察がうまく捕まえてく
She'll
れ
get
る。
caught by the police any day now anyway.
それまでは
Till
誰
then,
も信じちゃダメ。
I can't trust
誰の言葉にも
anyone.
耳を傾けちゃ
Don't
ダメ。
listen to anything that anyone says.
悪魔ってさ、人の心の隙間をついてくるのが好きなんだよね。油断すんできるっしょ、タッキー。
でもセーラ。
逃げるが勝ちってよく言うし。
Proactively lives to fight another day. I think there was a saying that went like that, right?
三次元の
You
こと
should
な
just
んて
forget
綺麗さっ
all
ぱり
about
忘
the
れちゃ
pretty
えばいい
words.
さ。
Just keep telling yourself it's got nothing to do with me and you'll feel much better. Because if it's got nothing to do with you, there's no need to worry about it, right?
いいこと教えてあげる。引きこ
It's
もりって
really gonna.
最強なんよ。だって誰にも会わないっしょ。つまり誰にも攻撃されない。これぞ最だから。
I don't think that's how it works, Sarah.
簡単っしょ。
そうかもしれない。ありがとうセーラ。おかげで勇気が出て。そうだよ。3次元だってクソくらいだ。あの悪魔だって僕みたいなキモオタのことなんて気にも留めてないさ。僕は安全だ。安心して毎日演奏したり好きなアニメを見てれば何の問題も。
でもさっき言ったみたく油断は禁物だ。
分かってるよ。
All I had to do was be cautious of everything in the 3D world. As long as I did it, everything would be just
セイラ
fine.
にそこまで心配してもらえ
I'm
て
so glad that you cared that much
僕は
about
幸
me,
せだ
Sarah.
なさてとそれじゃ気分直しにエンスロット
ライアンクロスライアンクロス約束は今
You know what I haven't done in a while? Save.
Lion cross, lion cross 果たされるから Lion cross, lion cross 解き放たれた Lion cross, lion cross
What does flying cross mean? Late into the night, the sound of a beautiful voice could be heard throughout Miyashita Park. Miyashita, probably. I don't know. It was coming from a pedestrian bridge that crossed over g0re. It was a steady flow of cars passed underneath. But instead of this, the girl noticed Fez. She showed no sign of being affected by the noise. She simply kept on singing, leaning back against the handrail of the bridge.
月夜の光が示された注射よ
On any normal day, if she were to sing on the street in public like this, she would surely attract hundreds of onlookers. Right now, nobody was listening to her singing. For Fez was deliberately concealing her presence, blending into the stillness of the night.
この場所へつながる
She could loiter quietly until the moon left the sky behind. By doing so, by becoming one with the darkness, she felt as if she could free herself from the corrupt atmosphere of Shibuya, if only for a moment. That is what felt to be true.
叫びはいつしか沈黙に変わって
Beth looked up to the night sky. The clouds covering it started to clear up little by little, leaving space for the moonlight to shine through in their wake. But sadly, any and all starlight was completely drowned out by the dazzling neon of Shibuya. How did I pronounce it so weirdly? Dazzling neon of Shibuya.
落ちてゆく安息風に手と手をつな
Beth halted her song, then slowly reached her hand out toward the
そ
sky.
の目誰の目
Whose eyes are those eyes? About a day had passed, and I spent pretty much every hour of it in Baseline. I'd hardly even made time to eat. I'd immersed myself fully into the role of the Night Heart, and in the process completely erased every trace of Nishijiri Takumi. In ESO, I was an absolute god. No demon could ever strike fear into my heart, and I was respected by everyone. If only I could live such a comfortable world for all eternity. I was certain I'd be far happier that way. What is this music? Oh my god. Miku the MP3.
おおエンジェルハイロ来たこれ超レアすげえ
Awesome.
ここれは早速
What? Oh, okay. For the win.
買わないと装備
No, no, come on, Kane! I swear to God! Why? 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 Okay. So let's get going. Oh shit, my stream is on. Shut up. Where's the game? Okay, functional.
その目、誰の目？
これは早速使わないと。おお、キャラの見た目変わった。すげえ、これすげえ。見て見て、見ろってグリム。
It's knocking on the door.
あ
Hmm?
ナイトハルト自重しろ。うっせえ、死ねえよ負け。ちょっと街に戻って見せびらかしてこようかな。
鬼ってば。
The Chinese circle had a drop rate of 0.0001. It was so rare, some players thought it was unobtainable.
やった。
I've done it. Nightheart is now one step closer to achieving godhood. Open! Shut up! Who the hell's been banging on my door for so goddamn long? Just when I finally managed to get a hold of a radar and this happened. Couldn't a man enjoy his victories for 1 second? Oh god. The voice. The moment I realized who it was, my mood instantly took a nosedive. There was no mistaking it. That was the voice of an assassin sent by my parents, my little sister, Nanami. Chiaki? Wait, this was 2008, right? Okay. Wait, that means that Danganronpa was released after this. Okay, what a pain in the ass. If you don't open the door right now, then you really mean. Oh shit. Here comes the storm to rain on my parade. I really don't want to let her in. If I dare, my parents will probably get on my case about stop living around and move back in with us. They'd say I didn't learn them if I could, but my dad basically owned this building, so it'd take just a snap of his fingers for him to kick me out. Let her in already, Jesus Christ! Shut the fuck up! I swear her voice was so shrill it could shatter glass. Yeah, you won't be saying that soon. Baking just didn't stop. It's just the metal walls are pretty thin. The sound echoed loudly all throughout the container. Nanami was well aware of that. In fact, that was exactly why she was doing it. At the end, I had no choice. I reluctantly removed. Stop knocking! Oh my god, it's hard for me to read. Remove the padlock and open the door.
あ、やっと出てきた。
There you are.
生存確認。
Routine survival check. This baby-faced runt was my little sister. She was a year younger than me. Really? Oh my god. Now that's just incredible. How long did it take? Well, like 2 minutes or something? You know what? You know what? I'm starting to think I should just give up. I should just give up and turn the model off and just full screen the game and put the chat on top. making no promises. Because if I do make promises, I will not be able to keep them. Okay. Oh look, the camera is automatically on. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Like, it's barely does, it barely does anything with the eyes. It's so bad. Wait. Can I somehow make it move more? Like that, it's easier to move, so that like less movement moves it more. That's what I'm trying to. Okay. Sensitivity maximum. Okay. Okay, that's a bit better. I didn't realize I could do that. Wait, that's probably model stuff, right? Activate. What is this? Okay, okay, yeah, I can move more. But that just like moves more around, doesn't rotate me. I wanna rotate. I love rotating. What is this? What does this do? Even? Okay. Oh, this is. Oh, wait. I'm configuring things. Okay. Will this make it turn more? No. Ah, God. This is so difficult. YouTubing is such a difficult job. Can you see this? This is such a difficult job. You wouldn't believe it. What is this? Oh. Mm. What else is there? Okay, I'm done. I'm done with configuring things. Oh, she does turn. I just sort of forget. I hate that look what I did with the twin tails. Look at that. They bounce and the horns too. Like I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Okay. Um, let's go. Wait, no, not yet. How long have I been streaming for? Oh wow, 2 hours. That's like I struggle to stream for a long time. That is pretty good. Okay, wait. Before I forget to switch scenes. There. Okay. Lion Cross. Your existence brought me nothing but suffering.
相変わらず部屋の中汚。ちょっとは片付けなよ。
Oh wow, this place is still a thorough big city. Can't you at least tidy up a little bit every once in a while? Nami just walks right on in without even asking. What the hell did she think she was doing? But did you think she could get away with whatever she wanted just because she was my little sister? And to think there were people out there who seriously believed that little sisters were moe. I always wanted to tell those guys how much of an epic fail that was. Well, even, you know what I'm realizing? This game is so old. And this guy, like, he is saying epic fail. Fully unironically. Well, even though my sister was my sister, she certainly didn't look unsavory. She had a lolly body type, so I could see why that might make her pretty unpopular in some circles. But as her older brother, I didn't care about it. I wasn't into her at all. As far as I was concerned, she was downright repulsive. Not to mention immature. Not to say I didn't like lollies, of course. That's only 2D ones. My throat hurts so bad. I was not made for talking for this long at once. Why is she standing like that? Ew, it's like a mold.
どうせ掃除してくれる彼女なんかいないだろうし、こうなったらやっぱりナナが掃除しに来てあげるし。
だが断る。
Why is that a tit? Oh. What? Why? I don't want you to destroy my room. Wow, I can't believe you just said that. Maybe things will change if you show your older brother a little respect. And why would I be grateful that you're checking on me? I sure self didn't ask for that. Jeez Louise, why do I have to be related to someone this difficult? Sometimes I wish I wasn't. Anyway, I'm pretty thirsty. Let me go grab a drink. I love how low quality the textures are on these. Is there nothing but cola in here? Oh, which one do I? You could have at least gotten some milk tea for me or something. How should I have known that you'd be here? Well, whatever cola it is, I guess. Surprise, fucking surprise. She went ahead and did as she pleased. It's a thing called permission, you know. She got a bowl of cola from the fridge. One I had already drank from, no less. And only after a second of hesitation, she cracked it open and gulped it down. Then who the hell did she think she was, acting like such a goddamn princess? Sure, go ahead, drink so much cola that you destroy your stomach and get sent to the emergency room. Then I can finally relax and spend some more time alone. If only that would actually happen. Suddenly, Nanami let out a groan, and as soon as she did, she dropped the bottle of soda, splashing cola everywhere. It spilled all over the manga magazine and CDs I left down there. What? Don't mess up my room, I was about to say, but then I realized what was happening. Nami's eyes had shot wide open, and her hands were pressed against her neck. She choked like she was in immense pain. Her mouth repeatedly flapped open and closed like a carp. Nanami? She was vomiting blood. Red blood, actually. It was filled with a dark brown, splashed onto the floor, mixed with the spilled cola. And then she lost her strength and collapsed. Her entire body convulsed as she writhed in agony. She caught her own neck with her fingernails. Her legs spasmed as she thrashed around on the floor. She didn't seem to care at all that this was causing her skirt to flip up, exposing her panties. This might seem a little poor taste, but when I saw the way she was acting, I thought that she looked just like a fish on a chopping board. I didn't know what to do, so I just covered my ears. But I didn't hear, but it didn't help. How could you hear my sister's dying screams? For long, her face was completely covered in jewel, blood, and tears, and her body finally stopped trembling. Nanami. I reluctantly tried calling out to her, but there was no response. She was just lying there in a pretty compromising position. The smell of ammonia hit my nose. Had she pissed herself, or had I? Gently, ever so gently, I pulled her shoulder. She didn't move a muscle. Although I was a little scared, I gathered the courage to bring my ear near her lips. She wasn't breathing. She was dead. Nanami was dead. It was like she'd been poisoned. Kind of thing you see all the time on TV. And that was when it hit me. I must have poisoned my own collar to kill Nanami. I was sure of it. Why did I kill her? Sure. Nanami could be really annoying, but that delivery had been way too graphic. I should have just left her at 1 HP and fucking one shot at her. What? What's wrong? After finishing her collar, Nanami showed me a confused look. You look a little pale. I just shook my head a little. I'm sorry. Sorry for what? I'm sorry. Even if it was just a delusion, I'm treating you horribly. I'm sorry. But that's all because I can't stand your bratty attitude. I hated it so much that I took it out on you inside my head. Did it kill you to understand it? To understand that? You really don't need to apologize. It's not like I mad at you for not having milk tea or anything. Besides, so it's worse. I like cola too. Wait, did she just drink all my cola? I take back my apology. Nanami doesn't deserve it all. I hope she gets her stomach torn open and bleeds out. Just go home already. You did your whole survival check thing and now your job is done, right? Why do you feel the need to barge in it every time? You're so mean. Seems like I managed to offend her somehow. She pursed her lips into a pout and glared at me. I was already done with her shit though, so I looked away. Shut up. Stop making fun of me, you stupid bitch. I'm not into three girls, so why would I ever bother talking to them? In fact, I'm the only girl you ever talk to, aren't I? So I should think you... So... Huh? What? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm having trouble reading this sentence. So I don't think you appreciate me enough. Maybe if you actually start treating your sister right, you'll get a little better at talking with girls. While she was nagging, Nanami picked up one of my figurines, Hikuro-tan from the Suicide Apothecary, and started staring at it. David, don't touch my wife without asking. If you leave in a single pringle alone, I'll actually beat the shit out of you. You need to really take better care of yourself. That shit got even more fucking annoying. Shut the fuck up. Just leave already. Don't tell me to leave like that. You're such a jerk. I just realized how much fun I'm having voicing these characters. Whatever. Besides, I'm not finished. She was getting more hysterical by the minute. It made her angrier. Just ran out of hand. So chill out, me. Let's go buy your cell phone. Huh? What did she just say? Shut up, you teenage trend chasing bitch. You are 1 year older than her, and he's like, you teenage bitch. Like, you're the same age. You're also a teenage bitch. I'm not the one who lives under a rock here, you wrong sider. The internet gives me all the information I need. Well, she was right about one thing. These days, it was normal for a high school student to have a phone, and I didn't. Of course, that was because I never used it anyway. I didn't have anyone to call or text, and I didn't want to pay for something I wasn't gonna use. Okay, ready to head out? Lauren put the figure back on the shelf and turned her attention back to me. I'm sure you're curious about which mouse. Yes, someone to get you the same one I have. She took her phone out of her bag and started showing it off like it was some precious heirloom. Wow. She's... Check it out, this was mine. The color is so cute, don't you think? I had, in like 2017, they released like a new, they called it the new Nokia 3310. It wasn't, it was just like a regular Nokia like phone. It was that exact color. Anyways, I don't know where it is. I should find it. Well, ready? We might as well get one of these straps too. Yuck. What a lazy ass design. The character hanging from the foam strip was far from cute. It looked horrible. There's no way a professional had designed it. It looked like one of those shittier ugly cute characters or one of those official government mascots. It's not lazy. Little Miss Assassin. She never acted like this before. Why did she suddenly want me to walk into the station? What's so special about today? There's dangerous out there, you know? All murders and stuff. That's not the bother. You should be at least a little concerned about me, right? Yesterday's memory resurrected in my mind once again, if only for a second. I finally shook my head trying to get the gruesome scene out of my mind. And I just barely managed to. Not really. Anyway, it wasn't like the New murderer was twisted enough to attack some brat like Nanami. The murderer, as far as he knows, is a brat like Nanami. I just say I wouldn't even care if I died. Nanami was tearing up. It seemed like my words had really gotten to her. Seriously, right? Maybe you think twice about restoring my peace and quiet next time. This is just my own way of taking a little revenge for once. Get back. This is like the worst guy ever. You big jerk. Just that. I hope you die in a freak accident. The freakiest freak accident ever. After spitting those funny words at me, Nanami pushed past me and ran away as fast as she could. Some of the storm had finally passed. The groom grew peaceful. I really was just gonna say that. Oh my god. The room grew peaceful and quiet once again. This was something should always be around here. My own perfect little world where stupid bullshit wasn't allowed. I sat down in front of my PC, shaking my mouse a little to clear the serotonin screen saver. I tried to take a sip of the cola, bottle on my desk, but it
あ、
was empty.
しまった。これ、ナナミがさっき飲んだやつだ。
Oh god, I just had an internet kiss with my little sister. I'm gonna puke. Maybe if she was a little more charming, it would have been a kind of arrogant like situation I could fab to. But with that horrible personality, no chance. If anything, it only made me more flaccid. I put the cap back on the bottle and threw it at the big garbage bag in the corner of my room. But it didn't go with the bag. Instead of bouncing off the wall and rolling under my bed. Well, whatever. Anyway, time to dive back into ESO. I just want to forget about the annoying real world ASAP. Oh yeah, he got the cool thing. But it won't last long. Just one day later, my immersion would be broken again. My mental state had been on the up and up lately, but the moment I stepped outside, it all came crashing down again. Damn it, why did I have to go to school today? It was so early.
なんで今日なんだよ。
Today.
最低
This
最
is the
悪だ。
worst. And it wasn't like I could just take the day off. If I did, my minimum attendance chart would get all thrown off, and then I wouldn't be able to graduate.
卒業って。何を卒業するって言うんだよ。
I've been feeling a gaze for a while now. This wasn't the usual God's gaze. I didn't feel any shivers on the back of my neck. None of me? No, wait. Was it the demon from yesterday? She was blonde, she was blonde, she was blonde. It's that other one. In a peaceful scene like this, where crime would seem totally out of place, I came close to imagining myself getting brutally murdered. Okay, I need to calm down. And it wasn't like I could see her face or anything, and there was nothing strange about seeing so many students walking behind me. We're headed for the same destination after all. I will be fine. And the school was straight ahead. I decided to take the right turn. I was worried about what could be behind me, but I desperately suppressed the urge to turn around. I needed to keep my cool and act natural. My heart was pounding, but I kept walking. I continued for about a minute or so, until I decided I couldn't take it anymore. I slowly turned around. Yeah, it's not the sister, what's her name? I know her from the video. The way she had to be tailing me, the way I'd never seen her before, she definitely wasn't the demon from yesterday, that was for sure. She was wearing glasses, and the demon girl was, and her name is like you something, right? It, right? Right?
くそ。女子
Go
エ
fuck
メ。
yourself, girl A. To me, you're just a background character. Pedestrian one, or girl A. Just stay out of my way, goddammit. After I entered school, girl A disappeared. I expected her to continue tailing me, but instead she turned and headed toward third year classroom. Maybe she was never tailing me in the first place. Maybe I was just overthinking it, but still, it was definitely weird that she'd taken the same detour that I had. Did she hate me for some reason? Had I done something to piss her off? I didn't think so. No, I couldn't have. I hardly ever went to school, and when I did, I tried to keep my presence very minimal. So then what the hell was she trying to accomplish? Somehow I managed to make it to the torture known in school. On my way back, I made my usual stop at a cafe. I took my seat in room 37. I didn't realize there was this nice song here. Okay, Ow! The fuck was that? Touched something like sharp, but I can't see anything sharp here. Probably just like some like sharp, dried grass or something. What is that called? I don't know. The little pieces of wood that get stuck in your skin and torture you. Song is so nice. Actually, let me just lower audio just a bit because I have been having the vibe that it's a bit too loud a lot of the times. Okay. The nearby rooms were normally always empty, but surprisingly that wasn't true today. There was someone in room 36. It was closed, but the light from the desk arm blinked through the cracks. Couldn't help it but click my tongue when I entered the room. Having someone sitting nearby was a bit of a problem. Whenever I did things like chatting online, I had the tendency to talk to myself sometimes. Well, whatever. Time to just ignore it and log on to ESO already. As long as I make a conscious effort to stay quiet, it shouldn't really be an issue.
だよこいつら。
What the hell is wrong with these people? Looked at it, I slammed my hands down on the keyboard. It only had been 2 hours since I started playing, and I was already this close to throwing myself off a cliff. It has been 2 hours since I've started playing this game. People I partied up with today were total moves. I'd been trying my best to help them, but one of them went all Leroy Jenkins and just died repeatedly. The other one was a mage, but he didn't cast any healing spells at all. As a result, we were just getting full party wiped out over and over again. This is like playing Splatoon Summer Run sometimes. And yet, instead of figuring out why it was happening, all they ever did was continue to piss and moan in the chat. Fuck these shitty players. Maybe? Okay. I finally just lost it. I proceeded to PK both of them, steal all their items, and instantly escaped to another area. Everything Neardart couldn't do, Lisa could do without a second thought. This is exactly what I came all the way to Ed Cafe for. Finally, feeling a bit better, I breathed a sigh of relief and went to grab a drink. I had a bunch of all-you-can-drink soda fountains in the reception area, and related to that was the only bad thing to was the only bad thing about room 37. It was kind of far away from the reception area. When I left my room, the door to 36 was open. This is Nanami, right? That she has that keychain. Naturally, in order to make my way to the front, I had to go past it. I casually took a peek beside as I walked past, but there was nowhere in there. Come to think of it, I had heard someone get up a moment ago. And although there was no one there, I saw a bag on the ground next to it. It looked like a school bag. There were a few test straps hanging from it. They were get-up froggies, like the one Nanami had shown me yesterday. There were three of them in total. Guess they really were popular. Well, whatever. Was like I carried away. Besides, if the person came back and caught me staring, they might have mistaken me for a pervert. Or a thief. Did I just say or a thief? Or a thief? Realizing that, I decided to just go get my drink. However, right as I went to leave, my eye caught a glimpse of the text on their monitor, and I froze. All things illusion. And if there wasn't enough, it was written in the most sickening font, as if it was trying to freak me out. It's either one of those bloody fonts, or it's like fucking papyrus or something. Nugent. I've been deliberately avoiding any and all case info about those cases. I really didn't want to know anything more about them. As long as I kept avoiding them, I could keep telling myself they had nothing to do with me. I forget about it. More importantly, the customer next door to me was looking at a site lining out everything about Nugent. Which was just a coincidence, it didn't mean something. For a moment, the face of the demon girl flashed through my mind, sending goosebumps across my entire body. I shook my head violently, trying to force those horrible thoughts away. I was just overthinking. Yeah, nobody was out to get me. I was just being paranoid. Yuji was pretty much all the men I talked about lately, but at this point anyone would be interested in. It was all it was. Yep, no doubt about it. Anyway, I should just go get my drink already and get back to business. I quickly placed the cup under the dispenser and pressed the cola button. The luscious ice cold cola started pouring out. It was getting dark outside, which meant that this place was going to get really crowded soon. There was already a few customers standing by the front desk waiting to be shown to their rooms. And the darker it got, the more people would show up. In about an hour or so, all the rooms surrounding 37 would fill up. Once it happened, it would be time for me to head home. I took my cup and headed back toward my seat. On the way, I casually glanced down the hall towards the bathrooms. That's when
あ、
I saw a ghost figure disappear into the corridor. She had been wearing a swimming uniform and had glasses on her face. I recognized her. It was the same girl that had been telling me this morning. Girl A.
え
Huh? I thought I might have been mistaken, so I hid behind some bookshelves and looked toward the corridor for a while, but she never showed up again. Must have just been my imagination. And it had to have been. I only seen her for half a second after all. This place was totally swarming with swimming girls. And plenty of them wore glasses. But what if it had been girl? If she was there, what would that mean? Was it just a coincidence? Or had she followed me? I was starting to get a little scared. I left the cafe and started rushing back into my bed. In the end, my anxiety had been too much to handle, and I left almost immediately after I saw the girl. I wanted to get home as soon as possible, but the crowded sidewalks were slowing me down. I was feeling sicker and sicker by the minute. I hated crowds. I always felt like people were watching me and snickering. A red pedestrian stopped me in my tracks as I waited for the light to change again. I couldn't help but take a quick look around. I didn't see girl A anywhere. As soon as I reached the top of the Doganzaka, walking got a lot easier. Usually I would take the least crowded way back, but after what had happened tonight, I could figure I should just stick to the main street, just to be safe. I was stuck at a red light again, so I took another look behind me. But girl A was still nowhere to be found. The girl I'd seated at cafe might have been a different person after all. Being a bit relieved, I let my chin shoulder relax a little and then turn around. Let's get a positive one. I always click the negative ones. I took a step back. The other side of the crosswalk, staying among the crowd, waiting for the light to change. Where's the girl? Actually, no, I don't want a delusion. No, no, don't going back. Again, her eyes were so intense, it was as if they were urging me to do something. Sorry, I'm not really. It's tense. It's tense. The girl reached her hand into her jacket and aimed for one of her inner pockets. Her motion seemed deliberate, as if she wanted me to see what she was doing. Was she going for a knife? A pistol? A stun gun? Maybe I just watched too much TV, but I had a bad feeling. I just couldn't shake.
これ
You. Girl A began to whisper something. The gaze deep beneath her glasses was unflinching. Then I stayed staring through my eyes for what felt like an eternity.
落としましたよ
Dropped this earlier.
あ
There was something to me. A student
さっ
ID.
きのネットカフェで拾いました
I found it at the internet cafe earlier.
追いつくことができてよかった
Thank goodness I was able to catch up to you. I took the ID without much thought. The second I opened it, I saw my own name and photo. The ID was mine.
西条匠くんっ
Your
て言うんですね
Nishijo Jakun, right? Expression, which had been stone cold until just a second ago, was beginning to relax a little.
すいません
I'm really sorry.
勝手に
I
中身を
ended
見
up
ちゃって
taking a quick peek inside.
私も
I'm
同
also
じ
student
学校
at
なん
your
です
school.
よろしく
Nice to meet you. Well, that was anticlimactic. There's a paranoia had been screwed with me after all, huh? Oh god, but this is a delusion. What actually wrong?
と
By
こ
the
ろ
way,
で西条
Miss
君は
Jakun, are you seeing anyone?
I-
No,
I
not at
wasn't.
all.
本当ですか
Would you like to go out with me?
よかったら私と
A flag! My new life as an army to finally begin! Never mind. This anti-pedestrian signal actually turned green. All the pedestrians started crossing at once. I couldn't move, and Galay didn't move either. Stood there, staring me down from a distance. With the only ones standing still, as if time had frozen for just the two of us. Should the girl with Gosson why was the girl with Gosson not crossing the street? Why was she just standing there? It was strange. Real strange. I needed to stay away from her. I should just run. I should just run straight home. Run! Whipping my weak, withering heart into shape, I broke into the space. I ran back down to the Ogenzaka, trying to put as much distance between me and Girl as I could. On the way, I turned to enter a back alley. Right as I did, I crashed into something and toppled over. Pain shot through my entire body. The girl, not fully understanding what had just happened. The pain was so bad I could hardly stand. Okay, up, I saw a big bar spool lying on the ground. Must be what I ran into. I grit my teeth and forced myself to my feet, but my legs just weren't able to go. Wait, well, it didn't seem like I'd broken any bones at least.
大丈夫ですか
Are you alright? Before I knew it, Goulet was right in front of me, just peering into my face, eyes full of concern. What, what, what the hell was up with this girl? My body wouldn't move. Pathetic as it sounded, I was scared as shitless. I had no idea what to do. My plan had been to catch a train from Shinsen and get home that way, but now I was starting to regret my life choices.
怪
Are
我し
you
てま
hurt?
せんか
Chloe asked me timidly. Was she acting all words so I could throw off my guard? You won't fool me. I won't fall for your tricks, you 3D wench. What the hell's wrong with you?
なんだよ。
え
ついてくるなよ。僕に何の用だ。
Panicking, I lashed out at Gole, who just stood there in surprise. I tried scowling backward to make some distance, but I was still flat on my ass. If I didn't get away from her, she'd reach into her jacket, pull out the knife, and jump me. That was my thought process anyway. I mean, if there's one murderer in the school, what's stopping there from being two? The gruesome scene flashed through my mind over and over, and all I could think of was, that's how I'll end up. Look at her sad little eyes. The girl hung her head, looking a little hurt.
えっと
So you ran off, so I come back to
あ
check
なた
you,
が急に
and
走
so
り出
I
して
did what, but
様子を見に来たら倒れてたので
do
心
you want
配で
anything from me? What? That didn't make any sense.
じゃあなんで
それは私楠木優愛って言います
Told you, you are.
実はあなたのこと一目見てなんとなく存在が気になってそれでつい
What, she just instinctively started stalking me? The girl, whose name was Yua apparently, kept lowering her gaze as she talked.
ごめんなさい
I'm very sorry. She bowed her head vigorously. There's no way. That was the only thing on my mind. Taking another look at her, this yogurt was pretty cute. I had to give her that much at least. That was exactly why I couldn't trust her. A pretty girl who interrupted me with good intentions? What kind of arrogance was this? My whole life, nobody had ever said anything like that to me. There was no way I could take her confession seriously. It was just too much out of left field. Why did you think I'd be jumping with joy or something? Did you forget she'd be stalking me until just now? Sure, I could think my work in the 2D world, but IRL, it was a certified boner killer. Also, this whole situation was really embarrassing. All I wanted was to get out of here ASAP. Just talking to her made me anxious. Pretty was total dog shit.
僕は三次元にいやめめめ
I was startled when I tried to say something harsh. I had to be clear. Don't follow me anymore. I don't like it.
迷惑だよ。つきまとわ
すいません。
She sure looked this, honey. Maybe she'd actually know. No, don't fall for it. You can trust anything about the woman. You can only trust Tootie. You can trust Seraton far more than this health.
もう
Just don't
つい
follow me anymore.
来ないでね。僕帰るから。
The cardboard in particular was being a little bitch. The pain was making me feel kind of dizzy. I might have hit my head when I'd fallen down earlier. I almost fell over again, but you caught my hand and stopped
怪
me.
我してるんですね。
Are you hurt? Here,
手貸しま
I'll
す。
help you get up. I tried really hard not to make eye contact. I could feel my face turning bright red. She definitely made fun of me. She noticed to turn away. Unfortunately, she shook her hand off. And I was a total blank. I hardly felt touch the female before. Except family members, of course. My heart was beating out of my chest.
お家まで送ります。あなたが怪我したのは、だから、送らせてください。お家、
深セン
深セン
What the hell had I told her that? What was I expecting something to happen if I did? This had to be one of my delusions. Maybe karma put me in a lucky streak. Just so it would come to beat me down later. You saw that cliche all the time. And I mean, this must have been some sort of death flag. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Before I knew it, you were trying her best to prod me up with his shoulders. Her soft body was tightly pressed against mine, and I could smell a sweet scent coming from her long hair. This could be real. This couldn't be real. There's no way after the girl was being this nice to me. She looks so squishable.
歩けます。
I love her so much. Look at her. She's so blorable. Okay, anyway. I nodded in response. My eyes itch. Bro. And my glasses are dirty. And I'm dying. Ugh. Okay. Her voice almost sounded nervous. Then, with my head pointed down at the ground, I slowly started to walk. She's done so much for me at this point. I couldn't turn her down or shake her off anymore. I was out of options. I just had to let her do as she pleased. Leaning on her delicate shoulder for support till let's got moving. Okay. Why is the building like uglier than usual? Is it usually daylight when we see the image? I don't know. After all, there was no way I could hold a half-decent conversation with a girl, let alone one I didn't know. I knew that the second I bring up anime or video games, she'd automatically go, ew, what a freak. kissing every other three. She wouldn't even bother listening or trying to understand. From my point of view, there was just no point in talking to bitches like that.
ここで
It is fine,
も
you
う
can go now.
いいから
Taking was all I could muster. And I looked at you to make sure she understood it. She gave me a gentle nod in response. Then removed her arm from under me. I was still a little unstable, but I managed to stay upright.
やっぱりお部屋までついていきましょう。
Sure thing, Rachel, and I nearly fell over again.
大丈夫ですか？
You rushed over to support me. Damn it, why was she still here?
やっぱり部屋
Alright,
まで
I'm
送り
coming
ま
with
す。
you to your room. I won't let you down.
絶対
She sounded almost
送ります
desperate.
から。
I hated to admit it, but you had been a huge help, and in the end, she had taken me all the way back to my base. Sorry for that. To get there, first I had to go all the way up to the 8th floor, and then take a steep flight of emergency stairs up to the roof. You make sure stairs stay. There was no way I could have ever possibly managed to do that alone. Yo wasn't strong in any sense of the world. She was very clearly running on fumes, and yet she had helped me up the stairs as if her life depended on it.
こんなところに
This
住ん
is
で
where
るんです
you
ね。
live, huh? Yo was speechless when she saw my container house. No surprise there, known people would never believe someone could live in a container.
なんか
It's kind of nice.
アウトローな感じがしていいですよね。こういうのって。
I never thought she'd say something like that, but she's just trying to flatter me or something? You unfool me, wench. I'll never fall for a three ghost tricks. Well, what? With Hua, I am so deep in brain rot, Jesus Christ. With Yua still propping me up, we walked up to the container door, removed the padlock, and stepped inside. Phew, was finally back. Today was another total catastrophe. This is why you really couldn't beat staying
真っ
indoors.
暗ですね。
It's so dark.
電気のスイッ
Where's
チ
the
は
light
ど
switch?
こに？
Did she really not have any shame just coming into my room like this? I mean, to be fair, she had brought me all the way here on her shoulder. But I really didn't want her seeing the rest of the room if I could help it. I mean, I had dozens upon dozens of figures on my shelf, piles of arcade boxes on my bed, and trash all over the floor.
も
I'll find
う
them.
いいから
Let me go.
話して
After I said it, I waited for you, so let go of me. But she didn't budge.
床すごく散らかって。
Yeah.
じゃなくてソファーまで行きましょう。そこ
The end? I just kept doing whatever she said. The couch was covered in CDs and magazines, but you quickly cleared them out of the way as quickly as she could while still holding me up anyway. As soon as she was finished, I sat right down. Man, she was just so sweet and caring. Wait, what am I saying? I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm not!
平気ですか？
Are you alright now? Yeah.
うん
Two of us were all alone in this room. It was almost pitch black, save for the tiny little moonlight shining through the open doorway. As a result, I couldn't tell what sort of what I can't read. I couldn't tell what sort of expression you had on her face. On the bright side, though, hearing a girl breathing in the dark was pretty hot. I hate this man so much. To think of it, it was the first time anyone aside from my little sister had even seen my room, which meant that it was the first time I had an actual girl up here. And this would have tripped some sort of flag. After that, soon enough, the mood would turn romantic, and before we knew it, we'd be all over each other. That said, I wasn't expecting anything like that. Reality was complete, and as shit was nothing like the 2D world. And besides, this yoga wasn't normal. She was a stalker. So yeah, wait. Why was she still here? How long was she planning on staying? Her job was done, so shouldn't she be leaving right now? I'm gonna make a guess. She is gonna be like, oh, let me help you clean your room or something. God, I'm gonna have to stop streaming soon. I'm so tired. I am struggling to talk. That was when it hit me. Wait, no. Was her plan to get me alone in the isolated spot and do something horrible to me?
明か
Um,
りのスイッチは
where's light switch? by my
パソ
PC.
コンの
パソコン
Your PC? No light switch in the room. It was a test done by my PC. I wanted to tell her to turn the lamp on, but I just couldn't get the words out.
そう
Now
か
I see the lamp over there, right?
うん
Yeah. Careful made her way. Oh, you are careful made her way over to my computer desk, avoiding all the garbage by her feet. Then turned on the lamp, and then there was light. The darkness had put all sorts of embarrassing ideas and illusions in my head, and now that I could see Yua's face clearly, all those fantasies made it hard to look her in the eye without getting even more embarrassed than I already was. Panicked, couldn't get any words out, so I just kept my head down. Ah! She so suddenly that the goosebumps shot across my skin. Her gaze was brought straight to the Sarah I figured I said more to her, was striking her favorite sexy pose.
これってプラチューのセイラちゃん。
知ってるの
はい。プラチューは大好きで
They have the
毎週
same
見てます。
blurbo!
え
That's awesome!
セイラちゃんがお好きなんですね。私もヒロインの中では彼女が一番好きなんですよ。衣装も可愛いですし。
不女子
Okay, but why would that mean she's a fujo if she likes the girl anime? Maybe she just liked
あれ、
anime.
フィギュアって言うんですよね。あ、すみません。ずうずうしいこと言っちゃって。
見ていいよ
Well, I couldn't say I did enjoy her laying the praise on my waifu, so I might as well be a little nice to her.
本当ですか？
Really? Thank you so much. Yua took Sarah in her hand and started inspecting her closely.
それは山陽堂版の覚醒前バージョンなんだセーラフィギュアはいくつか種類
へえ。
あまりクオリティは高くないよ顔とか微妙に崩れてるしポーズも平凡すぎてあんまりエロくないしでも服の胸元部分をキャストオフできるのは今のところそれだけなんだ
That's awesome. I've never seen one of those.
胸元？
ちなみに僕はセーラフィギュアは4種類全部揃えてるよそっちの棚に制服バージョンとメイドバージョンあと水着バージョンがある
そんなに種類が。すごいですね。
一番評価が高いのはメイドバージョンなんだけど個人的には水着
そうなんですか。見てみたいですね。
もうすぐアルファから待望の覚醒後バージョンが出るんだけどこれはかなりクオリティ高そうなんだキャストオフも胸元だけじゃなくてほぼ全身可能だっていうし表情もポーズも質感も言うことなしだあとはカラーさえバッチリなら今年発売されたフィギュアの中でも MVP 候補だよ
アルファ？
メーカーだよフィギュアの
ああ、なるほど。
I got off on a tangent about goddamn anime girl figures with more of a piece of sex pose that better look like a total idiot to Yua. I wanted to know what sort of face she was making, but I couldn't bring myself to look at her. Either way, though, it was obvious she must have thought I was total human trash. I started panicking. My heart was beating out of my chest. I tried to avert my gaze as far away as I could. But that's when she called out to me, and I fixed it with that to her. Her expression, it wasn't actually full of horror and disgust like
さ
I'd
っき言っ
expected.
ていた戦闘バージョンとか。
うんそっちの棚に
わあ、すごいですね。こんなにたくさん。
In fact, her eyes were sparkling as she looked at my shelf full of figures. No way, were there actually 3D women that weren't disgusted by this stuff? Must have been a 1 in a billion chance, but I suppose that there were billions of people in the world.
メイドセーラちゃんってこれですね。ふむふむ、アニメの衣装下着までちゃんと作り込んであるんだ。こういうの実物で見たのは初めてですけど、
だったら覚醒後バージョンを予約した方がいい。
そうですね。あなたの話を聞いていたら、その覚醒後って12話のあのシーンのことです。
よく知ってますな、お主。かなりのマニアで。
はい、好きですから。特にあの時の覚醒シーン。
あのシーンって演出と作画宮地なんだ。だからクオリティ高くて当然。
宮地？
そういう神クリエイターがいるんだ。
Oh,
あの
she's
人
one
の
of
演出
those
はマジで神
people,
だよ。
kind
ア
of
ッコち
like
ゃんの
me,
実
who
況
just
版で
like
も神
watches
来たっ
stuff
て
but
なるし。
doesn't know anything like about the creators and stuff.
そうなんですか。すごく知識が豊富なんですね。私、スタッフが誰かなんて。
監督と演出と脚本はチェックしとくといいよ。特に新作なんかはそれを調べるだけで内容の良し悪しが大体予測できるし。
わかりました。今度からそうしてみますね。
As you said that, she turned to face it with another louder smile. I made a girl smile. I never thought I'd see this kind of arrogant stuff happen IRL, let alone to me. He made a girl smile, and he was like, "What? This is so." I hate him. There's this hated woman, including my little sister, only was smile when they were making fun of me. There had to be some sort of catch. There was just no other explanation. I couldn't forget what Sarah had told me. Till then, you can't trust anyone. Don't listen to anything that anyone says.
え、
Huh?
こんなこと聞いていいかどうか。
何？
You got all shy, I don't know where. She was looking down and avoiding eye
聞か
contact.
せてもらってもいいでしょうか。
名前？
Oh yeah, that was a delusion, the ID.
西条匠。
西条匠くんですね。何年生？
あ、2年。
私は3年。私の方が年上さんですね。
I'm not doing any of them either. Oh man, I was sitting dizzy from how white that it sounded. Could you be that kind of older sister type? Damn it, trying to seduce me and shit. This one was dangerous. She must be up to something.
それで、
By the way,
西条
Nishijo-kun,
くんに
I have a
お願
request.
いがあるんです。
Request? Seriously? I should just call me to ask for one of my Stereotype figures? If so, then she can fuck right off. She had the gall to ask me to part with one of my waifus. I think that was total insanity. She has not said anything. There was nothing anyone could say, and there was no price anyone could pay to make me give up one of my Stereotype figures. It wasn't fucking happening. If you want one so bad, go buy one yourself. Yua. I was getting at her in my mind. Yua suddenly had a huge fall and it flat on her rear. She ran her butt while on the verge of tears.
すみません。
I
CD
think
を踏んづけ
I
ちゃったみ
just
たいです。
taken all your CDs.
ケース割れた。本当にごめんなさい。私、
いいよ。
Just get out of here already. You've done enough. What the hell was that request you mentioned earlier? Yua started cleaning up the trash and CD cases lying all over the floor. Even though I told her that she didn't have to, she looked so apologetic. It's almost made me feel guilty, like I had done something wrong. Oh, let me just clear enough space so I don't step on anything else. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I'll tell you.
確保させ
If
て
I
くだ
stop
さい。
them down,
すいま
with
せ
the
ん。
way she just started
So
cleaning
now
up and thoroughly adapt. She reminded me somewhat of my mom. Not caring the slightest about what may cause others problems for other people, rushing straight into doing whatever she wants. You know, the typical meddler. In that case, I should probably stop helping her, shouldn't I? We both reach for a piece of trash at the same time, and our hands touch, and we both say, "Ah!" And then we stare into each other's eyes, just soaking the glow of the moment. Right? Wrong! The fuck you think this is? A kind of rom-com? No way in hell was that happening to her. Okay, just maybe. Come on, don't be such a dick. I'm in the middle of having a fantasy since you were suddenly stopped. The back was turned so I couldn't tell what she just picked up. The cross.
気にしないでください。
It's the cross! The cross!
フィギュアには触らないでね。
はい。いえ、ブラチューの同人誌っていうんですか？それが落ちてまして。
My Bloodstone Doji? Shit, they're all porn.
すごかったので。
勝手に見ないでよ。
すいません。それで、
Finally! Michael?
お願い。
Then he sticks to brace himself for impact.
さっき言ったフィギュアの予約。私、そういうアニメショップみたいなところって今まで。
How do I play it?
たことなくて。で、私のせいで西条君。
This was some dangerous territory. I couldn't afford to just blurt out an answer. On one hand, you and I had shared interests. Hell, she was even a fan of Sarah. She also seemed very interested in what I had to say, which meant she was someone I could get along with as an otaku. But on the other, it had to be some sort of trap. There was just no way in hell something like this, something so perfect, would actually happen to me in real life. It was an arrogant cliche, nothing more. I couldn't let read it corruptly. Think, Takumi, think, what the hell could your true goal be? I'm so sorry, please, just forget what I said. It's just all the things we talked about. It made me happy. Yua sat there with her head hung low. Pretty much every pretty girl ever was insanely full of themselves, and meanwhile, Yuko was remarkably timid. There was no way a pretty girl could be so pretty and have a cute personality. Everyone knew that, meaning she had to be faking it. I turned her down with all my strength, all the power vested in me as a man, and I shoot her down. As Yua looked up back at me, I saw tears welling up behind her glasses. Wait, was she crying? Was it because I wasn't saying anything? Had I just made her cry? Oh, give me a break. I can't. I am realizing how fucking long this game is gonna be. Because there's so much that happens that I remember about like the super important like plot stuff, and none of it has happened yet. Like this is gonna last forever, man. Oh no, give me a break. What a life or death situation. I've never experienced anything like this outside of video games. My heart was pounding out of my chest. I was even starting to feel a little guilty. They say women weaponized the peace, but now was just starting to ring true for me. Honestly, I had absolutely no clue how to deal with it. And I was getting more and more nervous by the second. We go together, I tried to say, but ultimately, I couldn't bring myself to. Because if I did, surely she'd just say something like, ew, this time is actually took it seriously, what a freak. Call it a persecution complex, but that was how I felt. I just couldn't do it. Her eyes seemed to be more wet than before. I saw a single tear dripping off the corner of her eye. I'll come with you. Yes! Yay! Woo! Finally. It was a very tense situation. It was very hard for me to survive reading all of that. My ears are starting to hurt from these shit ass headphones. I'm gonna end streaming soon. I'm pretty sure I've been doing this for 3 hours now. And I couldn't think of any way to make her stop crying. Still, it felt like I was stepping right into a trap. You guys seemed incredibly relieved. She took a deep breath, took off her glasses, and wiped away her tears. I never thought you'd agree with it.
西条くん、あ
She's
りがとうご
thanking
ざい
me.
ます。
You may have been able to stop her from completely breaking down. Maybe I should be the one thanking her. Shit, how did I get myself into such a mess? Goddamn 3D woman. You can now let your guard down around them.
行くとしたらいつ
So
がいいで
when
しょ
should we go? What time would suit you best? Hold on. Where the hell did her sad looking expression go? Only a second had passed and she was already looking happy as a clown. Those really were crocodiles' tears, weren't they? So she should win a fucking Academy
セ
Award.
イラちゃんの新しいフィ
The
ギュア
new
が
Sarah
もう
Chan
すぐ発売
figure
なん
is
ですよ
going on
ね。
sale soon, right? Yeah,
うん
the flowers of is
だったら
certificate.
早
So
め
we
に
should
行
hurry
った方が良さ
and
そう
pre-order
ですね。
as soon as possible
明日
then.
とか
How about we go tomorrow? According to my schedule, I need to go to school tomorrow. They made it 3 times sold this week. Then, the week after, I only have to go twice. I had a feeling about tomorrow that was going to suck even more than usual. But I already told you what, an auditor, if I tried changing my mind now, she'd start the waterworks like, how do you have no choice here, huh?
分
I
か
was
ったよ
incredibly reluctant, but still, I agreed. You seemed happy to hear that. But you couldn't fool me with that face of yours.
西条
Of
くんは
course.
何組？
Which
明日
class
放
are
課
you
後
in,
に迎えに行きますよ。
Nishijoku? We can meet up after school
B
tomorrow.
組
2年 B 組ですね。じゃあ授業が終わったら
Okay,
待
I'll
って
be
てくだ
waiting
さ
for
い。
you once classes are over. And I quickly respond, hoping that make turtle you faster. Wait. I just make a promise to hang out with a girl? Was this a dream? A delusion? A peach my chink. To test that theory. It definitely
それ
hurt.
じゃあ長い間お邪魔しちゃってすいませんでした。
うん
As if he remembered that he fell.
西条くん、また明日。
また明日だってさ。しかも手を振ったりして。
I felt like I was about to melt with bliss, so I quickly stiffened back up.
あの女絶対僕に惚れてる。付き合うか付き合わないかは僕に選択肢があるわけだし、あの女を、お前は僕の女にふさわしくない。セイラよりいい女になって出直してこい。まあ、一生無理だけどな。何しろセイラは永遠の17歳だからな。みたいな。
I am killing him with a chair with my mind. Okay, that is enough. I am. I can't do this anymore. I'm not. Okay. Return to title menu. Yep. That's enough of this fucking game for one day. But not for 1 week, because we have a break and I'm probably gonna spend all of it just playing this stupid game on stream. Okay, let's close it. Close it. Okay, I guess that's it. How do I just stop streaming, I guess? I don't know, I've always been bad with outros.